Hey guys, DJ Enderman here with another Minecraft video. So, I had a pretty boring Thanksgiving. I went over to my grandmother's house. I saw some family who I don't get to see very often. I hung out with my cousin. And I also spent a lot of time playing a lot of video games. It's kind of what I did. I holed up in a room with a computer and played video games. And I made two nice builds in Minecraft. Apologies for the lag. I've been fighting with that. I was trying to record a video for... I finally got Portal 2. They were having a sale. And I finally was able to pick it up. And it runs slowly enough on this computer on its own. Never mind with, Bandicam running and stuff. And by the way, I'm so sorry about the watermark. I'm sorry about the poor audio. I'm sorry about everything that sucks about my videos. I'm 13. I'm cheap. That's the honest truth about it. I spend all my money on... well, I buy the video games. That's pretty much it. So, let me set the time set 0. So, it's bright clouds. So right now I've got the render distance since it's tiny because I was trying to make this lag a little less, but I think honestly it's just loading the chunks. So anyway, this is a pig racing arena. Yes, a pig racing arena. There's a reason I have a carrot on a stick. So yeah, I'm going to explain a little bit more about this. So, the track is made of wool. I know it's not very fancy. It's not too great. I'm going to add obstacles eventually. I've got 4 bleachers. Each one has an exit leading outside. There's a little food stand that a friend made for me. That's over somewhere. There it is. Little food stand. It's cute. It actually leads into the track, which I need to change. Losing my voice here. Okay, so well, that's the basic track. It's not that exciting. But let me show you inside the building here in the center. Let's get a redstone lamp. This area in here is kind of like the player's lounge. I've got a spawn area, I've got a bar, there's a chest with some food in it, and there's a furnace. I've got a chest that has some bows and arrows in case I like to do like a riding derby-ish thing. I've also got carrots on a stick. And I need those because of these guys now. I'm a huge fan of British television, especially Doctor Who. So I named all 5 of my pigs after the Doctor's companions in the new series. So I've got Rose, I've got Martha, Donna, Riversong, and Amelia. If you don't get it, whatever, they're cool names anyway. So, each pig's got its own little gate. They've each got a saddle. I've tested every one of them. They're all pretty fast. And so yeah. So here's my pig. He's the fastest of them all, but he doesn't get to race. So I'm not even gonna show you around that room because it's just hollow and empty. I've got all the lights, so I can see in there. And so I keep the bats out. All the bats can live in the bleachers. So up here, the goal was for this to kind of be like a commentator stand, but 2 problems. 1, it doesn't look like one. And 2, there are only a couple of places where you can see parts of the track in here. So it makes a pretty terrible commentator stand. I was trying to make this like look all professional and no, it doesn't. I'm not very happy with up here. I'll play around with it later. At the moment, I just want my Minecraft to run. Let me get downstairs. Whatever. So, now I'm going to show you the actual pig racing. You stay in there, buddy. So, my favorite pig is Donna here. So, I'm going to take Miss Donna Noble out for a ride. So, come out here, these doors lead straight onto the track. You can come with a carrot and a stick, and if they're feeling nice, they'll even come out to play. If they're feeling nice. There we go. Sometimes you'll have to actually get on the pig. So yeah. and I'll get this a little bit more organized, but you start out here. There might be some splash potions of swiftness in my future. I don't really know. So you just ride the pig around the circuit. There are only 5 pigs, so there's only so many races you can do. As I said, I've got the bows and arrows because I thought about if I got a big multiplayer, I could have people riding around on their pigs, bows and arrows, trying to shoot each other off their pigs, or trying to kill their pigs or something, and doing a demolition race. So when you're done, you just ride your pig in. You select off the carrot on a stick, and then you just get off the pig, and the fence areas are small enough where you should be able to get out pretty easily. So yeah, that's the pig arena, the pig racing arena. It took me about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours to build. It was a pretty big build. The hardest part was getting these walls built up. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to show you the food stand that a friend of mine made me a couple days ago. So this is even more basic because all you do is come in here from the back, and there's a chest with some random stuff in it. Literally, it's like a couple of food things and then a bunch of obsidian, all the obsidian that he had left over. So yeah, that is that. The second thing I built shows my morbid side, which is a pretty big side. And this is pretty much a murder chamber. Why is there... It's weird. So, it's some basic redstone. I had to make this really big to cover all of it. But, you hit the switch. Then you climb up these stairs, it spawns a certificate. I forgot to shut the piston off last time. But there's this piston, and it just pushes you into lava. That's the entire purpose of this machine, is to push villagers into the lava. This machine literally has no other purpose. If you're feeling bad on Minecraft, if all your stuff despawned, if you built one of these, then you can just do that and take all your aggression out and watch him stare at you as he catches on fire and slowly dies. That was really disturbing and really morbid. I apologize. Anyway, that's about it. Oh yeah, I also blew up a village. This is actually kind of a funny story. So we were at my grandma's house, and we were playing on my grandma's Wii Fit, and I made this game where if my cousin did really badly on the Wii Fit, or if he lost a round of Wii Tennis, then with the Wii Tennis, it was I would set houses on fire. So you can see this all wood house, all one-tone wood house was one that my cousin did badly enough where he pretty much let it burn to the ground. There was nothing left except for the door and a couple of other new things. And then when we went to Wii Fit, he said that if he did badly overall, he would let me blow up a castle, which blew up a lot more than I thought it would. I glaced the entire second floor of one of these with TNT. That was a pretty big explosion. It was pretty awesome too. So that is pretty much it. Leave any suggestions, specifically in this case, for what you think I should name this arena. I don't just want to call it Pig Racing Arena. That's like Spleef Arena, just calling it the Spleef Arena. It's really boring and unoriginal. I want to call it something cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's made entirely out of glass, diamond, obsidian, and wood and wool, pretty much, is all that's gone into this. With a couple of other little things. Oh, and pigs. With a couple of other little things. There's some pistons, there's some chests, there's a furnace. It's pretty basic, some glowstone. It's really basic. As I said, it took me about an hour and a half to build. It was a really fun build. So yeah, leave me any suggestions for what you think I should name it. Leave me suggestions for the games I should play. As I said, I picked up Portal 2. I'm trying to get my lag problem figured out, but, you know, I'll get it done. And so yeah, this has been DJ Enderman. DJ out.